We're up. We're up.
Are we?
We should be up.
Well, let me have a look. Hold up. Dan Johnson.
We need to check. Are we up?
Yes!
Yes, we're up. We're actually up.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Why is my dog in the room?
Where is it?
Close the door. The dog's walking around. It worries me. Hey?
We're up!
We're up.
We're up!
What were we doing?
Don't know, I've forgotten everything now.
Okay, that's the end of this.
God, I am a sexy bitch.
I was quite disturbed when I made that.
I'm gonna watch
It'll freak out the internet.
That was funny, that. I'm gonna watch it. Are you ready? Let's do this.
No, you made the internet thing spike when this happened. No, it's a small delay, but yeah, it is working.
Have we got any chats? Have we got any chats?
Get rid of it, because it causes feedback.
I'm gonna do some chats.
You're really annoying. Well, get rid of it. It causes feedback.
Hold on.
You do realise I've cancelled the internet on my laptop, so that it could
Right,
run
I think someone sent a chat. I'm not that sure. Has anyone sent a super chat? Sorry, I want to get rid of it.
We have one viewer, and it's you. Just get rid of it.
Right, we got now. Right, how many viewers we got?
None.
Right, so we just piss back.
Yeah, smuck around until we get a viewer.
Shall I just turn it on so it feel good?
No. Well, you can if you want, but I would suggest...
I'm going to tweet everyone, watch this. Literally only 4 people are going to get it.
We don't have any viewers, it's just like...
Oh, Chubbs is live. Oh, no, he's not anymore. Don't matter. Who's live at the moment?
I don't know.
I'm not even following you on Twitter. What the fuck, man? What's your name?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, I'm Dan.
No, DAJ.
Of course it is.
Studios.
D.
Yeah. No capitals.
No
Just
capital.
DAJ Studio 6.
DAJ.
Should we start this and actually talk to the people?
Studio safety. No, because I was watching it.
Well, it's going to look even worse.
Right, I'm going to follow you. Follow!
Thank you for being my one follower.
Oh, we're live at the moment. Live stream tomorrow at 11. We're off time, Dan. We're off time. How many people do you actually follow?
One. Oh, none. Look,
and one person follows you, which is me. So I'm the only one who got your tweets.
Yes, yes. And
Right.
you're right next to me.
That's a good one, that. You got any viewers?
No.
Right.
But, to be honest, I don't give a shit, because...
Well, I do give a shit.
Because then that means that we can, because it will become a video afterwards. So we can get...
Yeah, but I want some live interaction. Do you get me, fam?
We won't get any live interaction. Right, imagine making a video...
Hold on. I
me
think we've had a chat from someone. Maybe Berserker Games.
I've got rid of all that.
Who could that be?
I've got rid of all that. So I cancelled the internet so it would run it.
So I said that. So Berserker Games, whoever that popular fellow is, don't subscribe to his channel. He's a dick, actually. So
should we actually do the complete review?
Well, no, because no one's flipping watching it.
I know, but it will go live. It will become a video.
We're live now.
But it will go video.
Yeah, and how many people are going to watch your video? You and me, 2. What's the big difference?
Do you know when I did that announcement, right?
Yeah.
People actually watch that, so, it's
Was it me? I watched one.
No, but
Let me have a look.
7 people have watched it. So.
7? Wow, 7 people.
I know, 7
Quite
people.
A bit, that. Subscriptions. Oh, by the way, Dan, you're live at the moment.
I know I'm live. I'm right next to you, and we're both live right now.
I could go home if you want and watch it at home. Would that make you feel better?
Please stop.
Right, what we're doing?
Should we go to the special distraction slide?
Oh, no. Shit, that's someone else's video.
Just turn off your volume.
What if Redbone would start? David Tennant wins special recommendation award.
Oh, God, I'm just...
Pond flirts with Pond.
Why are you leaning to the side?
Day of the Doctor TARDIS scene.
Go over there, Will. Go over there and never return.
Oh, they're making a new Lego movie.
Will, stop.
They're making it. Can you...
Stop. Right, let's do the complete review, Will.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do.
I've got a fart. Oh, Family Guy's live. I'm just going to watch some Family Guy.
Right, well...
Ow! Oh, Daniel, yes!
He's pretty dead. It's okay.
Oh, fucking hell!
I've broken many parts of his body. He'd be fine in a bit.
Stephen Moffat, save me! I want Stephen Moffat!
Alright, so he's laying between my...
No one can see you, Daniel. We haven't got face cam.
I'm trying to explain what's happening.
You killed me for not... And we don't even have fucking face cam!
But if you've got a viewer, they immediately turn off because they see you just go. Right, you're right.
He kicked me bollocks.
So he's laying between my chair and my bed. So I kicked his butt so he went up, and then I punched his balls down, and then it made him like slide out of it. So imagine like sticking a sonic screwdriver through a piece of paper.
Imagine sticking a sonic screwdriver up Ashley Brown's ass.
And some more kicking. He's not under a chair. Right, should we actually do this complete review now that we've finished getting distracted about everything?
Wait, is Ashley Brown watching this?
This may go on.
Tweet Ashley Brown, say, watch our thing, do it.
No.
Do it.
This may go on for many hours.
Ashley Brown! I'm going to Facebook Messenger him right now.
This may go on for many hours, guys. Because Will has decided, not to put his phone away.
I'm not going to put my phone away. It's on silent, at least I think. Right, Ashley Brown.
Okay, have fun, Will. So we're going to be doing the complete review when we actually get round to it. We're going to be looking at Series 10, and we're going to be talking about Series 10.
Hi, Ash. Dan wanted to tell you.
Will, stop being a punk and go over there. Bye, Will. Bye, Will.
2.
Why don't you go home? Right, so we're going to do a complete review, which we're going to talk about Doctor Who Series 10. We're going to talk about the best, the worst, the themes, all the plot lines, and whether it was actually any good or not. Over what I was going to say was going to be an hour, but for it might be 6 hours because we keep getting distracted.
Hi, Ash. Dan wanted to tell you that he's live streaming on YouTube
so
now.
You have to read it out loud, Will.
He'd
be watching it, wouldn't he?
Could be.
Right, I'm going to die. Okay. The only viewer.
You could be our first.
I have a cold.
Hi, Ash. Dan wanted to tell you that he's live streaming on YouTube now. You could be our
I will.
Viewer.
Right. So
he should get that.
He should.
Then he should tweet it out to more people. Wait until you get a viewer. Wait until he replies. Be like, okay, I'm going to come lick out his arse. Sorry, he's going to mind me watching this.
Yeah, somebody is watching it now.
Someone's watching it.
Let's do it.
Well, actually, I'm going to have a look who it is. Who's watching it? Type in chat who it is.
If you've just joined us, I suggest you leave because Will has decided.
Shut pause the video.
To
Who are you? It's Amy Cole.
It's Amy.
It's Amy Cole.
At least she won't leave. At least she will never leave. At least you'll stay, right? Don't leave.
Amy Cole, you're gonna watch our live stream. I wonder who. Oh, damn! We got another viewer, Berserker Games. Who could that be?
We got 2. We're not gonna get any better than 2, Will.
Oh yes.
All right. So I have a cold, so I sound terrible.
Don't tell him that.
So that's why I brought you along.
Thank you.
Because I can't speak for an hour by myself. So should we begin then, Will?
We got.
Actually begin.
Right, okay. Oh my god, we got Berserker Games and me in this chat. Wow, we're fucking popular here, aren't we?
Right, okay, let's do this, Will. Let's go on to the next slide. So, let's do the best episodes and the worst episodes first. Will, what is your best episode of Series 10?
Oh shit, what was it? Thin Ice!
Yeah. Okay, what's your second best?
Name some.
Extremis?
No.
Oxygen?
No.
Knock Knock?
No shit.
Smile?
No.
I know the Empress of Mars.
Which one was that?
The one with the Ice Warriors on Mars, Venus.
It was alright.
Well.
Bollocks, my fucking knees.
We got.
How many viewers we got, Dan?
0 now.
0. Hey, Nicole, why are you laugh?
She could hear you from the loudness of your voice.
Probably could. Oh, Dan, you've changed your channel thing. I didn't know that.
Thank you. Yeah.
So am I not meant to be watching you live now?
I prefer if you didn't.
Right, has Ashley Brown got back to me yet?
Right. We're never going to get any viewers.
No, we ain't got. He's seen it. He's bloody seen it though. I'm not right. Hello.
People will watch it later, Will. So let's
shout out to guys watching it.
Let's do it.
Right,
let's
okay,
actually do
I'm
this.
going to Google what the episodes were. Hold on.
I'm going to break your neck.
Please don't. You've already fucking it.
Okay, well, I know them all, Will. What about the Eaters of Light? The Scottish one.
That was shite, that was.
What about the finale?
That was also shite.
So Will's just got one episode that he liked.
Let me get him up.
So, my favourite episode...
Shut up!
My favourite episodes when Will does that is Thin Ice, but not my favourite. Knock Knock, Extremis, and the finale. My worst episodes were the pilot, the pyramid at the end of the world, and the Eaters are Light. There was nothing really wrong with the Eaters are Light. It was just a bit.
I got me. Thin Ice, no. Oxygen was good. Extremist, no. And Pyramid at the End of the World, no. Lie of the Land, no. Empress of Mars, it was alright. The Eaters of Light, no. World Enough and Time, was that the second to last one?
Yeah, that was the bit when we.
But when I liked it, but I knew that man was the master.
Yeah.
I could tell.
It was quite obvious.
He's the master.
Yeah.
And the Doctor Falls, no. Right, so I've got...
Doctor Falls was okay, I
didn't like it.
It was not my favourite episode of this series.
So Oxygen, Thin Ice... Yeah, Oxygen, Thin Ice are my favourites.
So, what about... Okay, let's do the worst ones, then.
Right, okay, here we go. So we got Pyramids at the End of the World.
Yeah, that was awful. I'm sorry.
Pilot.
No, but let's actually
Smile.
elaborate on just saying it was bad.
Knock Knock. Extremists. The Lie of the Land.
You're just going to name every other episode than the ones he previously mentioned.
Beasts of Light. And The Doctor Falls.
Right. So you didn't like those episodes?
No.
None of them?
Well, I didn't like Pilot.
No, the pilot... Well, let's go quite individual, because you're kind of making it too general. So,
alright, okay.
Right, so
the return of Doctor Mysterio. That was brilliant.
I can't believe when I actually did the review for the Return of Doctor Mysterio,
I
actually said it was good.
Oh my god, this is the greatest Christmas episode we've ever had. Oh my god.
And now that Series 10 has came out, and I've just gone, oh my god, that was absolutely awful.
Robots? I don't get emoji robots. Thin Ice, so good. I like.
Right, so
it was. I like Thin Ice because it was going back to the original Tenant Ways. It was a problem. They solved it, and that's it. It had nothing to do with the next episode. Knock Knock didn't make sense. Why the fuck?
I love Knock Knock.
How is that man also father and the son? Don't get it. Man.
Because that woman got preserved in the wood.
Oxygen, it was too
What
short.
episode was it that you got really confused by? Was it
because you were messaging me about the director or something? I was like, what the fuck are you
I said it was one of my favourite directors that directed this episode. And you were like, wait, who played the director? And then I put the name of the director. And you went, well, he wasn't in the episode.
I remember that.
Yes, he was. He directed it.
Oh, there's some beautiful things.
This is when that's when we try. I need to stop trying to describe what's going on, because as I try to describe it, it's moving on. So it's
come on, get talking, Dan. Come on.
Right.
I love work experience.
So the pilot was pretty bad because it was the simple.
You have Sorry, I'm just reading back all your messages.
Okay. Oh god, I'm concerned. Right. So the pilot really had this just weird.
Can you do a Dalek voice? No, I cannot.
So it just had this really.
You sent me Seeds of Cyber War over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Yes.
We found it.
All right, go on.
Oh, it was the monks one. It's
the.
Did you watch it? Yes. What do you think? It was okay, but the end was a bit confusing. Which one was the monk? Oh, that was the one where she had to think of her mum.
The Lie of the Land.
Didn't get it.
No, it was pretty bad.
You say that every week because it's true. The monks brainwashed the people and Bill changed their mind with the image of her mum. But how come she didn't fry... It's true, how come they didn't fry her brain like the doctor?
Genius. Because she had love from her mum.
What did the doctor not have? He's had millions of people he loved. She didn't... Yeah, but she did drink tea. Yeah, but... Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah, and you thought that because she saw an image of her mum in her head, you thought that she drank tea with her mum.
Well, because she could be remembering it, couldn't she?
Jeez.
It was her imagining it. Right, it's called television... What? They were manipulated by television? No, it's affected by the director. Who's the director? Wayne Tip. Who? The director of the episode is called Wayne Yip. I thought you were talking about what was on in the episode. No, the monks were defeated by Bill's thoughts of her mum, right. But that still doesn't explain why her brain wasn't fried.
Then I couldn't think of an explanation after
and
that.
then you're going on about Seeds of Cyborg.
Yeah.
Right.
So, why didn't you like Smile then? Because I thought Smile was quite good.
You thought Smile was good? First of all, emoji robots.
I got
Second of all, how the fuck can dead people become fucking farming stuff?
Well, it's bone.
First of all, how many views have we got?
2.
We're being phoned! Hello, you're on live stream. Was there anything you'd like to say?
I'm gonna just push him over there.
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Hello, you are live. Hello, you. No, you fuck up!
Killed me. It's okay.
You are live on this YouTube live stream. Is there anything you would like to say?
I'd like to say that I do not agree with any of you because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right, okay, what would you like? What would you like us to talk about then? Right, Memulus is better than who? Memulus is better than us. So if you don't watch us anymore, go watch Memulus.
Stop watching this video.
How long have we been live streaming for?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
And a lot of it has been mucking around.
Dan, it says we've been doing it for an hour and 15 minutes. You're off your head.
What? We have not been doing this for an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, she's gonna what?
Don't watch it.
Dan's not letting me look at the comments because it messes with the internet.
Okay, you can look at the comments, just turn the volume down because I don't want to listen to myself. I hate my sound of my own voice.
Wait, no, listen to this. It's coming up on my Kindle.
It's you! It's you!
Stop putting it towards the thing. It's not going to help it. Well, just, if you're going to talk to her, go over there.
I don't want to listen to yourself. You're listening to yourself.
That's a small delay, right? So, the pyramid at the end of the world was just bad. I'm sorry, it didn't make sense. The pyramid was pointless at the end. Thesis of Light wasn't bad, but it just was just something off about it. I just had no interest in it. I will hit you with something that I can find. What can I find?
Oh my god, Jack, it's so. I don't care what you think you're into. I haven't left. I agree with William. Memulus is better. Trollus is better. Why aren't you answering me? We just did. We just did. We just answered you. What? I mean, yes, Amy Cole. What would you like?
See the top first comment. You're gay.
Yeah, I want who put that.
Yeah, you will do. Right, this is meant to be a serious video, but you know, it's like.
Right, Dan wants it to be serious, in which case, do you know anything about Doctor Who?
I don't know.
Then go away.
Yeah, right. Just say you thought Bill was a crap companion. What do you
think? Who's it, Bill?
Yeah.
I think Bill.
Shut up, Daniel. She's speaking. Right. Shut up. Right, go.
I think Bill is a crap companion.
Right, there we go. Why do you think that?
She's like, what's it called?
Right, now just say, I think that because there was no character development. So why do you think that?
Because I think there was no character development.
That is a very true point.
I don't think they can even hear it, to be honest. I think we're too loud.
Right, Daniel, you have to shut up. So Amy makes a point that Bill was a crap companion because there was no thingy. Dan's making me end the call. He's doing some loads of weird faces at me. Ha! You got roasted! Right, do you think this is a good time to see Peter Capaldi go? Just say yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Do you think that who do you think will take over as Peter Capaldi? Just come up with a random actor.
Ryan Reynolds.
Right. Okay. So you think? Right. Okay. So you think that's going to be the 13th Doctor?
Right. This is just.
Right. Okay. Well,
It's just.
Ryan Reynolds is going to be the 13th Doctor. Right.
That's.
You heard it here first.
I'm going to hit you with my Sonic
He's
Scream.
actually hitting me.
I'm
sorry, Amy.
abusing you.
I'll
Can you
talk to
excuse
you
me?
in chat.
Do you excuse me a minute? I'll just.
He's actually strangling me.
Why isn't it turned yet? Which is worrying.
Yeah, you will. I will.
Alright. Okay.
Right. So, bye.
Should we actually do this then, Will? Alright, so, Bill, what did you think of Bill?
I don't know. Did Amy said what she thought of Bill?
She
She
said-
thought that she was a bit crap. 'Cause there's no good character development.
She did have character development.
She did not.
This series has been pretty much her arc.
I did not like Bill. 1 minute. I didn't feel like she was a proper companion.
Oh, I liked Bill. I thought that she went back to the roots of the show of, yes, I am very thick about all this time stuff, so I need to ask a bunch of questions.
Yeah, but they're never
About
gonna. I don't. She right. When someone says think of a Doctor Who companion, I'm not gonna go Bill. I don't know why. If someone says that, I'm gonna say Rose, Clara, someone like that. Like I don't, because she's only been in it for one series.
Yeah, she's not making a massive
She
impact
hasn't
this
made
year.
a massive impact on like Clara or Rose.
Or even the Doctor. She hasn't changed the Doctor much either from what he's been
I
in
don't
Series
like
9.
Bill. See,
She,
me neither.
like, what do you think about Bill's, Bill being gay then?
I think it was good how they involved some like gay people, because it shows that like they're not sticking to their classic people. But I don't get how suddenly she's now gay with a puddle. How
Yeah, I think that the
literally it's out of nowhere. Oh, you're dead now. Ha! You can be. We can be lesbians together and get all wet.
it's just
We're
like,
gonna get all wet together because she's a puddle. That was a funny joke.
Is but like, don't you think that don't you think that because Bill is gay, do you think that that's the reason why people don't like her? But because
No, it had nothing to do with her being gay. I just didn't. It didn't feel like she was a proper companion. She felt like she was in a few episodes.
but
She lived her life.
I think she did really like well as a companion. I thought
Aim says nice joke.
this series did like an entire like arc for her, so then she didn't have to get involved in. You know, it's like so. Clara had an arc for the first series, you know, as the Impossible Girl.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
sort
And
of-
then lost it.
Series 8 and 9, they were just thinking, what should we do with her? It's like, well, what can she do? It's like, well, give her a boyfriend. We'll kill him,
Oh, Dad did not like Danny.
and then we'll do
You've got to go to the Oh, damn
S-
mate, it's still not on.
Series 9. We'll give him some.
Oh wait, it's paused. It's paused.
Some-
That's why. Do you want me to see what
some-
happened? Do you want to see if it's on? Right.
There
Okay.
we- And we're back now.
It's on. It's on.
Right, we
We're
are
good.
back.
Sorry. We're good.
It's just freaking out. Okay.
I'll there we go. So what are we definitely live right now?
Yeah, we are live.
Right, cool. So what do you think about I don't know. Let's say the puzzle. What do you think? There's going to be any further thing with her and the
As
puzzle?
in Heather.
Heather, that
Use
one.
the things that are on my slide.
Ah,
That was
Heather,
the point.
the
of it.
puzzle.
Yeah, so I think she might return in the Christmas special. I think that having her appear in the first episode and then have everybody forget about her, and then for her then to appear in the last episode, it's like, oh well, we didn't care. We don't. Care
I
anymore.
didn't. I did. There was no. I don't get it either. How can a puzzle? She cried a bit, and then
But they weren't like her tears. I think.
they weren't. I don't get it.
Actually, I could have sworn that Heather died.
Heather did die.
Because there was all that like she was crying because she technically died.
Yeah.
So
I don't get it. I think it could have worked if maybe in the Christmas episode they'll explain it a bit more. But I just don't. I want the Christmas episode to be based off Capaldi and Hart.
yeah, his regeneration,
Not.
not. Oh, Clara. Oh no, not
Is she making a return?
Clara.
Because
Yeah.
Dan's saying she is. I don't know. Hold on. Have we got any chats?
Clara is going to return for the Christmas special.
Definitely, you're not just thinking about this.
It honestly got confirmed.
It got confirmed.
Honestly,
right? Cool.
it did.
Clara's good. Do you know what part she's going to play?
Clara in it.
Yeah,
Well,
I know that.
well, this has led people to believe that Maisie Williams is going to return, and so is the diner.
Who's Dinah?
The TARDIS diner. Do you remember Hellbent? That really bad one.
Hellbent.
Yeah.
Which one was Hellbent?
The last episode of Series 9, when he went to Gallifrey. And then he was in the American Diner, that was a reused set from The Impossible Planet.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, she was the Dinah girl, wasn't she?
Yeah, and then she lost her memory.
Yeah.
No.
Right, I can't remember that. Yeah.
He lost her memory of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually he wouldn't remember who Clara is. No, he would.
No, Clara wouldn't remember who the Doctor is.
The continuity in this series has been terrible.
Steve, right? Okay, let's speak about the Monk trilogy. See that Monk trilogy?
I see that, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
who's that?
do you think? I feel like we didn't need the Monk trilogy. I think they should have just scrapped it, got rid of it, and just let Toby Whitehouse and Pete Harkness write their own episodes. It's like the looming Stephen Moffat, write part of my trilogy. Like Stephen Moffat is just going like,
He
right,
was so hyped
write
about.
it.
He was so hyped about adding a new villain. And
Yeah.
they were so crap.
I liked the monks. I didn't like their story. Their story was not good.
They weren't dangerous enough.
No.
He was hyping them out so they could be like the new type of, let's say, Weeping Angels or... Do you know what I mean? He was hyping them they're going to be as good as the Weeping Angels. And they were just... They didn't do anything.
Like, for example, if you didn't actually watch the finale, not the finale, but if you didn't actually watch...
Safety.
the three-parter, like if you haven't seen any of the promo stuff that the BBC releases for the episode, then you would take the episode to be right. So some stuff with a simulation that brings them right back to the
I
beginning
think
of the
that's
episode.
simulation.
So that's a pointless episode there. We get revealed who's in the vault, but who cares?
Missy. It was obvious from the start.
But we'll discuss that later. The pyramid at the end of the world is just a waste of time. So it just shows that the monks take the planet and that's it.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything.
And they don't even have a master plan. It's like, we're going to invade only when you let us.
Do you know what I think though? Like, they couldn't even kill people. Do you know what I mean?
Hardly anybody died. From
No
the
one
monks.
died from them. Like, the Weeping Angels can kill you, the Sidemen can kill you. All the monks just go like, we've taken over. Fuck you.
That's all the monks did.
Oh, I'm gonna
Just wave their face.
just wave them. They can't even do anything to you, can they?
Not what they could, but in the last episode they actually got those silence things. Like in the Lie of the Land,
Silence, were they in it?
they could shoot things out of their fingers.
Yeah, but
And they had
they
shields
weren't
as well.
used. It wasn't used to its full potential. They could have gone on a killing spree.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. And do you know what I would have done? In the Lie of the Land, when they realised they were being taken over and being put back to their original self, I would have had it where it's like a massive monks go out, try to kill
Yeah, I think that
as many people as possible. They missed a good moment there.
They missed something that could have been a great ending to this. And do you know how it ended, Will? Do you remember how it ended?
The statue got taken down.
No, do you remember how it really ended?
No.
Right, so Bill does her thing about
Oh yeah, the mum.
about
the
her
mum.
mum, and then all the people go against the monks, and the monks leave with their tail between their legs. They're just
Yeah.
like, oh
So
no, people, go away!
Yeah, if loads of humans came at you, like angry and all that, they could have used their laser powers to vaporise them all.
Yeah, so it's
And then the
just like-
Doctor would have done something else, so it wasn't all based off Bill. A little bit would have been on it, but then the Doctor could have sorted it out by doing something fucking awesome, and they missed out.
it's like, yeah, and then right, so that was a waste of what was it?
An episode, 3 episodes.
An hour and a half.
What
That's
did the monks? I meant to
that's
do
like
the
two-
extremists.
2 hours 15 minutes. of story that they could have made
They
a
could have
lot
made
better to then have the monks leave
Just
just with their tails
they
between their
made
legs.
no
It's like,
difference to the world.
I know. So it's like, oh, right, so that's great. Thanks for that, guys. Stephen Moffat kind of just wrote that as a bit of a passion piece.
He
didn't
did. No,
And
but
they
he
thought,
was-
oh, a three-parter.
great idea.
We haven't done that before. That's revolutionary. And then they did it. So
The
there's
vault.
the vault. Yes.
It was so obvious that it was Missy.
the
The minute the piano played, it was like Missy.
Yeah,
Missy.
it was seen by like, because it was in the trailer that there was a piano and Missy was standing next to a piano in the trailer that they found out that she's probably in the vault. And then in Extremis, they revealed that she is actually in the vault.
Yeah, but everyone
But
knew
right
that.
at the beginning of the episode, which could get rid of any sense of climax.
Wait, was it the Extremis which kept having flashbacks to when he was going to go kill Missy?
Yeah.
I liked the start of that because I thought it was the Doctor which was going to be killed. Because he was the one there, and I thought Missy was the executioner.
Yeah.
So that was alright. But no.
It's a confusing thing, though, isn't it? It's the thing about it being confusing, because if you thought that, there's no reason why you could have thought that for the entire episode. But the vault was something that really got me interested in this series in the beginning. And when I bought the first series of part 1, it contained 6 episodes, and then I watched it and I just went, well, this just, there's no sort, do you like Doomsday?
Sorry, I've got my phone
Like-
off. Let me go see what chat's saying.
Like Army of Ghosts, right, has this moment when
Who's Jack Cowie?
when I'm okay, I don't know, and it's okay
He
to like
says Extremis
watch.
was amazing, but to follow up, we're not just as good.
Yes, I would agree. With that.
We agree with you, Jack Cowie.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Shout out to you for being here. Right, I'm gonna have chat open. Sorry about that, guys.
Right. So what else do we need to?
Extremis was amazing. Extremis was alright.
Extremis was good. It was the most
It was the
praised
best.
episode of this series.
It was the best Monk episode.
It was definitely. I really enjoyed it, to be honest. But not when I first watched it. Afterwards, I actually had some enjoyment.
I think I enjoyed it more when I rewatched it, and the
Yeah,
first time
yeah.
I watched it, it was like, ugh, but the second time I watched
It's
it,
like, oh god, they've just wasted 45 minutes. But it's okay because next week the monks will actually do something.
yeah.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Oh, maybe it'll be this
What
week.
did the book have anything to do with it? I forgot.
Veritas. That's like makes them kill themselves basically because they realise it's a simulation.
Right. Okay. So they don't. So it's not the book which forces them to kill themselves. They do it.
Willingly,
Willingly,
because
right,
they've
okay.
seen the truth and that they're fake. Right.
How many viewers?
Let's do the emoji robots.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Right. I liked them. They're a bit silly, but
Do you think they're ever going to return?
no. Well, I'd hope not. I think it's okay as a villain thing, but if you brought it back for like 6 series, and it's like well, on that it's a bit slow and it's not connected right.
What?
Look, it says 0.
0. We got
But
0
it's not-
viewers.
it's
That's
not-
nice.
It's not connected to that yet. So
Right, let me have a look.
there's like a delay.
One watching, which is me. So
All right.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't have that. Yeah, so the emoji robots are there, but they're like, why do you have to be there? It's like, oh, these things exist now, but, well, we don't care.
it speaks emoji. That was so forced.
It's like, oh my god, look at these things, they're emoji. Look, kids, enjoy this episode.
Yeah, but they can't say kids enjoy this episode when they're killing people to use as fucking
Enjoy the
bombs.
episode because it's got flipping emojis in it. It's like, the episode was, I'd say it was okay, apart from the rushed resolution.
Yep.
The resolution to that episode was terrible. The emoji robots are okay. I don't want them back. The episode is over, but it's not as bad as what people said. Do you know, like Missy dabbed, and there was like this massive
Oh, She
overfall.
didn't even do it properly.
And
She didn't even dab properly. She did that. What the hell is?
it was like half a second of the series of the World Enough in Time that
It's like,
nobody complained about.
Hello, I'm Doctor Who. Waste of.
Which didn't even complain about when it actually happened. but because it was in the trailer, and people just went, "Oh, emoji robot, F you." Oh, look at this ball here, Missy Dab. Doctor Who is ruined. Not watching this series. I'm now going to kill myself.
Do it.
It's like
You read the Vaticat.
you've read the Veritas.
The Vaticat.
What is the Vericat?
Right. Let's speak about something.
What is it?
Not on there. Stop that.
Go hit it then.
Nardo.
Nardole. Your view on Nardole.
What's the point?
I like him now.
What's the
He grew on
point?
me.
He grew on me, but what's the point? It was for fame, for Matt Lucas' fame, wasn't it?
No, he wanted to do more episodes.
I know he did, but like, what is the point?
Which point is Matt Lucas hasn't had a hit in a few years, so...
Why? I don't get the fact that he's apparently a robot.
He's a robot, but he's got normal... It's like...
They could at least have some wires coming out the back of his head to make it more...
It's like they plan to, like, kill him, or maybe even some gadgets.
Yeah.
Be like K9. But, like, he could, like, you know, like, have a sonic screwdriver built into his arm.
Yeah.
Or
He had none of that. It was just...
a gun, or an X-ray vision, whatever.
Mm.
He could have all these... And then he would be Dr. Mazurko.
Oh, that would have been pretty cool.
That would have been better.
I didn't get... It was cool how... Also, he was out of nowhere.
I think that the
He was
idea...
out of nowhere.
The idea for Stephen Moffat was kill him off in The Husbands of River Song. And then he wanted to come back and they thought,
Do we
we
have...
killed him, haven't we? He couldn't just...
He's a
He's
robot.
a robot now. That's
Yeah.
great. Yay.
They didn't explain that enough, though, that he was a robot. I thought, who the hell is he?
He had a screw come out of him in the first episode.
Did he?
And then he pushed it, like, kicked it away. I think that some of his jokes are just terrible, but there's some of them that are great. Like the one when he, during Thin Ice, when he brings out the tea, and he comes in, he just goes, right, here's your tea. I put some coffee in it just to give it some flavour. And
Ha 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 ha!
it's delivery, I think. And like when he's got the gun pointed to him and he's shaking his head like this.
Damn, mate, no one can see you.
I know, but
You haven't
you
got
can.
face cam on.
Yeah, you can.
We got any viewers?
No. Yeah. So, do you want to go into the finale now?
We can do, but no one's watching it. No, let's talk about something else. Okay, let's do the finale.
Right. So the finale,
No.
the end.
Oh, it's just... no.
What do you think? That'll
I
good?
wanted John Sim to have a bigger part.
I think that
He is the better master. He is the best master.
actually talking about Master. Do you know what I recently read in an article?
That Chris Marshall is the new master?
No.
Oh.
That it was actually a plan for Stephen Moffat, and I think Russell T Davies was talking to him about it as well, to make Missy impregnated by the Master. To have
I
her
thought they were going to get together.
to have the Master pregnant by the end of the episode, and then have her die anyway, probably.
That'd be too.
That's way too dark.
That'd be too deep.
I don't think that happened though, so it's okay.
Hopefully it happened.
I think Stephen Moffat in the finale killed off the Master, which really just disappoints me. The fact
So
that he was
is
like,
the master gone forever now?
well, Missy's not going to regenerate
Why not?
because she got blasted with the laser gun, and it caused the regeneration to stop. Unless there's some other way of doing it.
Well, no, because she was down. She was like, and you never actually see her regenerate. So she could regenerate when he's gone down the lift. You'd be like, and then Chris Marshall appears as the new master. We'll talk about that afterwards.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the What Next section. So, what do you think about the Mondasian
Don't
Sidemen?
get Bill. How?
What do you think about the Mondasian Sidemen, Will?
I liked him. I was just expecting. Oh no, guys, don't what? Right, skip forward at least 10-20 seconds whilst he does this. You are disgusting. You are a woman.
You are pregnant now.
You are pregnant now.
Yeah, so go on. What else did you? What did you think of Bill becoming a Sideman then?
So, you know that thing she had on her for the new heart? Is that part of the Cyberman?
Yeah, it was like a... So, instead of making a full conversion, for plot, she was given the heart, and then they're going to make her fully convert.
I think it would have been better if they could actually show a bit of the operation to see how painful it actually was for her.
Bit dark, Will. Bit dark.
It's dark anyway!
I think it was better the way that they did it.
What? Right. I'm trying to speak here, Daniel.
And I just sneezed everywhere.
Don't put tissue on your
on my desk.
Put it in your bin.
Alright.
Right, one thing I did really like was when the start of Dr. Falls, when they're dancing on the roof. Where's Bill? Look behind you. That was I really liked that bit.
I also liked the bit when the doctor.
Dan, pick up that tissue you've dropped.
The doctor.
No.
Like this.
Yeah.
That's a bit of orange, right?
It looks like a tissue. Daniel Johnson, you gotta get it in the bloody bin. Right, there we go.
Yeah, but I liked the beginning of the Doctor Falls when he talks. Can you stop whacking the Sonic Screwdriver? I liked the beginning of the Doctor Falls when he changes it to 2 hearts instead of 1, and then they realise that the Cybermen are coming for them as well. And then they start coming up the stairs, and I thought that was quite good as well. What do you think about Nardol's conclusion then?
It's alright. Are we ever going to see him again?
Might do.
We could just leave it there. I think that'd be better.
I think that might be the end of Nardol.
Good. I think it'll be better.
I'd like it to be end. I think he's had his ending now. He doesn't need them.
He's a protector. He's had his ending.
He's going to protect that orphanage type
Which is
thing.
then going to be invaded in a few minutes.
Which then, Simon are going to keep coming and coming. So... Well, actually, no, all the Cybermen will stop coming, but if they do return...
Do you know what I thought they should have had? The Mondasian Cybermen, they were cool, but I thought they were going to have a new, better breed of the Cybermen.
Ah, yeah.
Because it was
they
Stephen
get a
Moffat's
new design.
last episode.
They'll get a new design next year.
Are they actually?
Maybe. Well, it would make sense when a new writer, new doctor, new Cybermen.
Also, Daleks. In the trailer, they looked like the Daleks were everywhere, didn't they? And it was... In the trailer, there was a Dalek, wasn't there?
There was one Dalek.
One Dalek.
It was done in the first episode, wasn't it?
One at the first episode,
yeah.
Over and done with. They should have had at least... I think when she went with that puddle, she should have seen a Dalek or something. Because weren't the Daleks tracking the puddle?
No.
No. Forget about me then.
Yeah, I don't understand the pilot, to be honest, but
they should have. The Daleks should have paid more, but not too much.
So you think that the Daleks should have appeared as well? Because if we're going to see the death of the Doctor, the Dalek should appear as well.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
Because he's dead.
They might do in the Christmas special, or unless Stephen Moffat's got an idea for a villain, which is going to be bad,
Right, let's speak. Series 11, new villains. Not new villains.
Alright, we're going... What next?
What next? What next?
Alright.
New Doctor! Who do you think it is? Go!
I would like it to be Chris Marshall.
Oh, shut up. Olivia Colman!
You couldn't pronounce her name yesterday.
Well, I said it now. Olivia Colman.
What did you call her yesterday? Olivia Campbell.
Olivia Colman should be the next Doctor. I don't care if she's a woman. She's a great actor. She's worked with Mark Gatiss, the new writer.
He's not the new writer. It's Chris Chibnall. He writes Broadchurch.
Oh, who's Mark Gatiss then?
Mark Gatiss is the guy that writes Sherlock with Stephen Moffat.
Right. Okay. Who's right? Chris Chibnall. Yes. Chibnall writes Broadchurch.
Yes, he does.
So Chibnall's got to know Olivia.
Yeah, it would make sense.
So it would make more sense to have her as a Doctor. She would be the greatest Doctor ever. I don't care if she's a woman. She'd be amazing.
I think Chris Marshall would make a good Doctor. Who do you think? Right, out of all the people that people are suggesting, who do you think will be a terrible version?
Miranda.
Yeah.
Miranda Hart.
I think comedians are just no. Like Rich Ariardi, it's just no.
No.
He's just too sarcastic. He just wouldn't make like imagine putting off a speech like a Peter Capaldi speech.
Oh, the Matt Smith speech when he's on top of Pandora.
Yeah, he's Stonehenge. Yeah. Well, okay, let's go back to the Christmas special then.
Oh, God, don't
So
know
we've
nothing
got-
about it. Oh, Hartnell's in it.
We got
The first Doctor. Attempted first Doctor.
David Bradley playing the first Doctor. We've got Jenna Coleman playing Clara. Presumably, which
Puddle.
we can't confirm. We're gonna have Heather and
Astra.
a Shielder
That's
back.
the one.
as well. I think Stephen Moffat's done something very clever to end his run.
Can we also speak about Hartnell? I think the only reason Hartnell was in it because Peter Capaldi growing up, that was his Doctor.
It was, yeah. He got
And he
his
wa-
side
I
from
bet
his Doctor.
he even said, I watched a little thingy where he said, Hartnell's always been my Doctor. The thing I've always wanted to do is to at least play the Doctor. Blah blah blah. Hartnell blah blah. And this would be the best time for him to go out. It'll be on at high. Series 10's been his great series. Is his best series.
It has been, yeah.
If I hope the Christmas episode goes well.
I hope it is good. Because what you don't want is a repeat of Dr. Mazurko when it goes for camp and funny, and it's not camp and funny.
When I saw
ridiculous.
the trailer and a bit of Hartnell with that girl, I thought it looked a bit like the Thin Ice set. Because there was a frozen lake, wasn't there?
No, it was World War II.
Was
The
it?
filming pics for the Christmas special that somebody took behind a bush. Have you actually seen them?
Yeah, I saw yours.
It's like an image through a bush.
Yeah.
So that they're like World War II. There's like some trenches.
What? We got a viewer.
I don't know what my sister's sending me.
Ha ha ha.
Don't read it out loud. I don't know what it means. But it's like, yeah, I want him to have a good ending.
Boom! Shakalaka, shakalaka.
She's just saying that she's gone to a restaurant to eat. That's it. Thanks, Beck.
Right, come on!
Yeah. So let's
Talk about old villains you would like to see return in Series 11 with Olivia Colman.
right, villains I'd like to see return. I would love, honestly, because they're like one of my favourite, villains.
Could it be?
Because I have, an autograph, a Sontaran.
Oh, yes!
A Sontaran.
Sontarans!
Slovene.
Yes!
Like some of the older villains from Series 1 and 2.
The Obzor blah 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 blah.
No.
No! Right, let me have a look. Hold up. Jadoon!
No, you can't really have an episode with the Jadoon. I don't think. They're kind of space police. It's like... Okay,
Would you like to see the Silence return?
No, I wouldn't.
Do you know what I think? If Olivia Colman is the new Doctor, Prisoner Zero is going to return.
No,
Why?
it's just a bad idea.
Yeah, but she's the
Yeah,
new
but-
Doctor, so...
Well, I think that what Doctor Who needs the...
Hey, we've got a like! Like, Spike!
what Doctor Who needs the most right now is just a good, clear continuation. I think that we've had an okay series in season 10, but we've had no brilliant episodes. Like, we haven't had any amazing episodes that have just been like...
Oh my god, the Vastron Rada.
You want to see the Bastion?
I do want to see the Vastron Rada. Do you know what else I think would be pretty cool?
Who?
A previous return of a companion.
We've got that with Clara.
No, for like an episode.
But I don't think
But
we
not
have
Clara, maybe Pond or something. She's dead. Shit.
any... What about
Or Martha. I'd like to see Martha return.
what about Daleks? Would you like to see Daleks return?
Yes, but not the whole series based off Daleks.
Yeah. I think
Unlike one of them was based all off Daleks, wasn't it? It was.
I would like who. What about writers then? Who would you like to see write an episode next year?
Russell T Davis.
Right, he won't. I think that Toby Whitehouse is my favourite
Toby
writer.
Maguire.
Toby Whitehouse is my favourite writer for Doctor Who. Do you think that Stephen Moffat might, in a couple of years, write an episode of Doctor Who again?
I hope. I think he'd write one, but I don't think.
Do you think he'll ever? Because it's like, because we got Chris Chibnall now as the writer. It's like, oh right, so we've got a new writer.
Is he good?
Well, he wrote Broadchurch, and that's quite like a complex type thing, isn't it? So
I don't want Doctor Who.
it needs to be simple.
It currently is going down the dark path, isn't it? Like it's never going to be. It's never going to be back to how Tennant was. It's
No,
never
it
going
will
to be
Like
problem solved, it done, carry on.
when I was watching Rise of the Cyberman last night, I was just sitting there with like my beaming smile on my face. I was sitting right there, and I had like I could see the edge. I was sitting like on the edge of it, like that.
Edge of it, edge of your.
Edge of the of my bed, and then I was completely immersed in it. That will never happen again
That will never happen again.
in Doctor Who.
No.
I think that we may have good episodes, but this year I've not had one episode that I've just gone, that was amazing. Best episode I've ever seen. World Enough and Time was almost perfect, but
Didn't hate. No. Didn't make sense.
I think it was a good start, but
Didn't
had a
make
very
sense.
bad finale.
Didn't
So
make sense. How can be 10 minutes up there, or up at the top of the spaceship, and then 10 years at the bottom? Don't make no sense.
black hole, and it's so long.
Right, I got another. It goes on for too long. Another thing. Sonic Screwdriver. I think we're gonna have a new one.
Yes.
New Doctor, new Screwdriver.
Yeah, I think we will. Well,
I think they're gonna have this one halfway through the series.
I think he will at least have it for the first episode,
have
and
this
then
one.
get it replaced.
Yeah. New TARDIS.
Yeah, if we're gonna get another Doctor, I think we need a new TARDIS, because Peter Capaldi kept the same TARDIS as Matt Smith, because
But more books.
because it's been like half a series with that old TARDIS.
Yep.
So they decided to keep his TARDIS, but get rid of
Books.
or get rid of any happiness and stick into books
And a chalkboard.
and a chalkboard in there. But I suppose it's not really up to us what happens in this series, though, is it?
Nope.
What do you think other people loved about this series, then?
Capaldi performance.
I think Capaldi's performance is great. Actually, a lot of the
One quick
performances
thing
were
about
great,
Capaldi. What is his outfit?
It changes.
It
It's
changes.
not good. It changes each episode.
Yeah.
It's like if you give him an iconic costume. See that image there?
That one.
What would you say about that episode? About that costume?
I don't think I've ever seen him in it.
It's just plain. It's just dull.
It's not like Smith. He had
The
Matt
next
Smith.
Doctor
He had the iconic
needs-
bow tie.
Needs a gimmick.
He had Tennant had his Converse shoes.
I wonder when they're actually gonna reveal it.
Okay, if there is a woman Doctor, do you think they're going to be in menish clothes or a dress?
I would say practical, not she wouldn't be wearing a dress, but she wouldn't be dressed as a man.
Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see for a woman, simple white shirt, black blazer. Don't know actually.
Well, you'd think more like a suit, but
Yeah,
on a woman,
on a woman.
unless They don't want to go. I don't want them to go down the route of sex appeal. Look,
Oh no.
female. I'm a female.
Do you think we will ever have a female Doctor?
I think it may happen.
This
People have
series
said
or
that.
next
Making the Master a female was making us believe that the Doctor will become a female.
Yep.
But
Can we speak about my theory?
oh yeah, Will's got a theory. I'm gonna leave him to talk to it while I go
Can
and
we
get some
not, Will?
pills. Right, go
Can
on.
you not? Right, I think.
You want to go up to the screen?
I'm gonna go up to the screen. Oh look, Dad, we've got an extra. No, we haven't. He's gone. Right, okay. Come here. What you got?
Move.
Tic Tac.
Look,
Pills.
Ah.
Give us some.
No,
I'm gonna get.
not
Right.
not like illegal pills, like throat pills.
Oh, look. Listen to my throw. I need them as well.
Do your theory.
Right, I think Chris Marshall's going to be the new master. Do you want me to explain why?
Yep.
Right, I think it's a bit weird talking to yourself, isn't it, Dan? How'd you do?
I do it a lot.
I know. Well, what is this? Hello, you sex. You sex. Sorry. Right, Cat. What's this do?
Is there a lamp?
Didn't work.
You're welcome.
None of your lamps work. Right, I think Chris Marshall's going to be the new master because he's you know the one with him in the TARDIS in the background when he's like that. He's got his specs on and it's the TARDIS in the time vortex in the background. Is that fan made or BBC?
Okay.
You know the image of Chris Marshall with the TARDIS and the time vortex. Is that fan made or BBC?
Fan. They wouldn't. Yeah, they've kept it very well under wraps, though, haven't they? It's been, keep it, it's like, because of how many leaks that Doctor Who has had this year, it's had like 3 leaks.
Yeah.
It's had trailers leaked, news leaked. It's not good for them. I think
Not that good. Not that good.
they need to, fix it, pretty much.
Can you not? Right, basically, I think Chris Marshall. Who's he called? Chris Marshall. Chris Marshall's going to be the new master because we've had a young, quirky Doctor, Matt Smith, but we haven't had a young, quirky master. I think this will be the time because it's based off Chris Marshall, the new series, right? Yeah. So I think it makes sense if he was the master. And there was Olivia Colman as the new Doctor. If you don't believe me, I'm going to get up some video and I'll explain it perfectly.
I wouldn't, Will.
What culture? Okay. Well, what culture?
Give me.
What culture?
Get out of my seat, you little fatso.
What culture?
It's ironic because you're surprisingly thin.
Dan's raping me! You're raping me!
Is that everything, Will? Now that I've just thrown you to the ground?
No, hold on.
Don't.
Hurry, Peter. I'm coming. Hurry, little Peter.
Will.
Special, guess. Genesis.
Give me.
Dan, seriously, if you watch it, then explain it.
Yeah, so, is that everything you want to talk about, Will?
Can we go now?
Is that everything you want to talk about?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
No. Have you finished?
No, you finish.
I finished.
And I finished as well. Piss off, you sexy people.
Right.
We're not ending it.
Yeah, we are.
We are ending it.
Thank you guys for watching.
No, wait. We gotta do some other things. Next slide. Next slide.
That was in case you did a distraction.
It's been quite. There's been a few distractions down here. You ain't done nothing.
I haven't actually changed. No, because we were on the first slide when you did. That was it. That will. There's the.
Doctor-ish. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. Have you got any viewers?
Is it or isn't it, Will?
People, is there any viewers out there and you know anything about Doctor Who, comment in the chat and we'll do a Q&A. Q&A about Doctor Who. Daniel, if there's any viewers out there, Q&A Doctor Who, just watch it And yeah, enjoy. Wait, Q&A. Any people who are watching this, Q&A us, and Daniel will try to answer.
Yeah, I will answer later because nobody's going to answer now, are they?
Maybe that Jack Cowley guy will.
He left like half an hour ago.
Did he? Rip Jack Cowley. So what are we going to do now?
I think that's it, Will.
Is it? How long have we been streaming for?
Since an hour ago.
An hour.
We've been streaming for an hour.
Is anyone actually going to watch this?
Somebody might.
Somebody.
Some poor soul.
Somebody.
Poor guy.
Some poor man. Can I do an outro then?
Yeah, I'll just stick it back onto this page.
Gay niggas from outer space. Watch the movie. It's great. I watched it last night. I'm not kidding you, Dan. If you Google
I'm not... Well, stop.
Gay Niggas from Outer Space, it's a movie and it's absolutely amazing. It's only half an hour long.
Right. So, thanks for watching.
Hillary Clinton is Hitler.
Thanks for watching.
Trump will shave us all. I'm just stabbing your bed, Dan. You got a problem with
Thank
that.
you for that, Will.
Okay.
So, thanks for watching. This has been DOJ Studios.
If you like me more, subscribe to the Gaming Dudes.
No, subscribe to Berserker Games.
I'm not Berserk Games. I don't know what you're on about. Who's Berserk Games? That sexy fellow at the start of the chat who said, "By the way, I'm Berserk Games." By the way, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god, I haven't seen my photo. Jesus Christ!
Brilliant, isn't it?
God, I would destroy.
Oh, okay, let's not go any further than that. I think your dad is
My
calling.
dad's phoning.
Right, so we're gonna end it here then.
I'm
So-
a wank.
Thank you for
Hello.
watching. If you actually
We're
watched
nearly
it,
done.
we're thankful. We may do this again for Series
Yeah.
11, or we may not. I'm sorry
No.
that we've streamed for an hour when I thought I was going to do it for 45 minutes.
Alright.
I think that's everything.
Alright, thank you.
I'm just going to wait for a word from Will before we end.
Right, okay.
But yeah, I think we did quite well for the first live stream. I'm hoping that there'll be more. Anything else you want to add, Will?
Shout out to all the people in the chat. Thanks for watching it, even if you're only on for a few minutes. It just, thank you. If you did like it, don't know. Do you have an outro?
No, because it's a live stream. Well, I can't outro.
Yeah, but what is your normal outro?
Thank you guys for watching. This has been DOJ Studios.
And
Hopefully
Will,
you enjoyed this video.
are you ever going to change your channel name to DOJ Studios?
Yes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like. And I will see
You
you.
should do a live stream changing your channel name to DOJ Studios.
And I will see you.
I'd watch that.
And I will see you next time.
Wait! Can we watch YouTube?
Goodbye.
Shout out!